The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is a critically acclaimed game that broke the mold for the traditional Zelda formula, offering players a vast open world with endless exploration possibilities. The game's rewards are largely intrinsic, with a focus on personal curiosity and satisfaction rather than external rewards. Players are given the freedom to go anywhere and do anything, with the tools they need to solve puzzles and conquer dungeons. The game's revolutionary design has had a significant impact on the industry and will likely be felt for generations to come. I completely agree with your assessment of The Witcher 3. It's a masterpiece of storytelling and world building, and the attention to detail is simply astounding. The game is filled with moral ambiguity, where even the smallest choices can have far-reaching consequences. The characters are incredibly well developed, and the voice acting is top-notch. The open world is vast and gorgeous, with no shortage of interesting places to explore and creatures to fight. And as you mentioned, the expansions are truly excellent and add even more depth to an already incredible game. It's no surprise that the Witcher franchise has become such a cultural phenomenon, and I'm excited to see where it goes in the future. Metal Gear Solid. For many, this was the video game that opened their eyes to the medium's potential. 3D stealth games only really became a thing the year Metal Gear Solid launched, and not a single other game has managed to bottle the same lightning. Much of that is down to Hideo Kojima, a creative whirlwind of a game designer who allows his wildest impulses to make it into his games. Lighting up lasers with cigarette smoke, switching your controller to defeat a mind-reading boss, squirting ketchup on the floor to play dead in a prison cell, Metal Gear Solid is still way more inventive than most contemporary games. Castlevania: Symphony of the Night. It truly is a masterpiece of game design, and its influence can be seen in countless games that followed in its footsteps. The Metroidvania genre owes a huge debt to this game, with its interconnected world, intricate level design, and emphasis on exploration and discovery. The game's gothic atmosphere, haunting soundtrack, and memorable boss battles all add to its timeless appeal. Even today, more than 2 decades after its release, Symphony of the Night remains a beloved classic among gamers and a shining example of what great game design can achieve. Shadow of the Colossus. The game is a work of art, from its stunning visuals and haunting soundtrack to its unique gameplay mechanics and emotional storytelling. The sense of awe and wonder that you feel as you explore the game's vast and desolate world is unparalleled, and each Colossus encounter is a memorable and intense experience. What's particularly remarkable about the game is its ability to make you question the morality of your actions. As you mentioned, the Colossi don't seem to be hostile towards you, and it becomes increasingly clear that they're not the real enemy. The game's ambiguous ending only adds to the sense of unease and melancholy that permeates the entire experience. Shadow of the Colossus is a true masterpiece of game design and storytelling, and it